Hello and welcome, all friends and devotees of yoga and Buddhism. Today is June the 25th, 2019. June the 25th, 2019. It's also a Tuesday today. And I'm just going to proceed in my lectures regarding a discovery I made a few months ago of some fantastic treasury of wisdom. I always compare my discovery with the discovery made by the great British archaeologist Howard Carter in Egypt, as he was carrying out some research into ancient Egyptian rulers. They were, sort of digging into the past, trying to find out, just doing their job as archaeologists. And they ran into this golden tomb where a great king of ancient Egypt, Tutankhamun, was preserved. You can imagine, they just ran into this golden tomb where this ancient king of Egypt was preserved. You can imagine how Mr. Carter felt when they excavated and they found all gold. This king had been embalmed, he had been preserved in gold. So this is the same feeling that I had. You can imagine how I felt similarly when I ran into this fantastic treasure of wisdom, golden wisdom I call it, of the great Master Singyung. Now, Venerable Master Singyung started the Fo Guangshan Foundation. They've built universities all over the world internationally, including University of the West in Rosemead, California. I've been there. Giant Foundation, Sea Lai Foundation. I've also been there in Hacienda, Los Angeles. And in South Africa, they have this giant Nanhua Foundation again, and the African Buddhist Seminary, teaching Buddhism in Africa, the first of his kind in history. So Master Singyung is himself a very vast giant and repository of wisdom, and a saint also, very holy man. And here is some of his wisdom. In dealing with the world, we can depart from people. We cannot depart from people. In dealing with the world, we cannot depart from people. People make the world. So if we want smooth sailing in life, we first need to understand human nature. Once we know how to deal with people, it will be easy to face the world. The following are 4 keys in facing the world. 1. Ridiculing others is the main cause for trouble. People with ethics will not ridicule what others say or do. According to the Sutra of 42 sections, when one uses harsh words on others, it is like giving someone an unwelcome present. If the other person refuses it, one needs to take it back. Telling lies and using harsh words are like spitting towards the heavens. The spit will not reach heaven, but will fall back onto one's face. Taunting others is like shaking dust against the wind. The dust will not be blown away, but will land on one's body. Therefore, in ridiculing others with our speech, we are asking for trouble. It is a tendency we must guard against. This is a tendency we must guard against. 2. Tolerating others is the key to gain good fortune. Tolerating others is the key to gain good fortune. If we treat others with magnanimity instead of quarreling over minor faults, we will gain their support. We will distance ourselves from trouble by not transgressing on others. If we have no trouble in life, we are already blessed with good fortune. Therefore, tolerating others is the key to a blessed life, a blessed life. We all seek good fortune in life, but it does not come from being calculating and bickering with others over small matters. Moreover, even if we are blamed or wronged, we should not bear any grudges or fight with others, and in time, good fortune will come. 3. Subjugating others with power incurs hatred. People in high places with power often tend to subdue and strike others down with their authority. Do not think that this is victory for them, because their actions are only instilling hatred that will haunt them in the future. Once they lose power, others will find the opportunity to get even. Therefore, in dominating others with power, we will face trouble in the future. 4. Treating others ethically ensures a good reputation. Regardless of whom we are dealing with, morals should be the foundation of our behavior. Morals should be the foundation of our behavior and speech. For instance, in a business partnership or working jointly with others in any endeavor, we must make morals the top priority. Morals the top priority. Thus, we will distance ourselves from any transgressions and be able to gain a good reputation over time. Folks, in summary, the great Master Singyung writes, this is how we should be more vigilant. This is how we should be more vigilant of these 4 keys in facing the world. Now, your job, as the Buddha always advises, is to go and reflect and meditate on wisdom. Okay, and these are the treasures of wisdom I discovered, some of them, right? They're actually 270 plus 110. That's 380 collections, nearly 400 I discovered with the Great Master, in the Great Master Singyung's collection. Fantastic work. Your job is to reflect and meditate, in your privacy, in your, library, private library, in your study. You reflect and meditate on these treasures of wisdom. Namo Amitofo.